Hi, I'm Chris Nuttall from the FT's Personal Technology blog, and this is the Motorola Xoom, the first Android 3.0 tablet. It has the new Honeycomb operating system, which is specifically designed for tablets. It's available with Verizon Wireless in the US from February the 24th, and it will be available in Europe and Asia in the second quarter. First off, the hardware is very impressive. It's a 10.1-inch HD screen. It's powered by a Tegra 2 processor from NVIDIA, that's dual core. There's a front-facing camera and a rear 5-megapixel camera at the back with LED flash. I've had pretty good results with it. Some stereo speakers there as well, and HDMI port here and a mini USB port. If you come a little closer, I'll give you a close-up on the interface, which is the main feature of this, in that it is a real challenger to the iPad now in having a very specifically designed operating system for this size screen. So this is the home screen for the Motorola Xoom running Honeycomb, and a couple of features I'll show you here. These are widgets which have a kind of live feel to them. You can scroll through the emails that you see here, and here on the calendar I can scroll through my entries. That's quite a new feature from them, and it gives a more kind of live feel to the interface. There's also a feature called Stacks that Google has introduced with this version of Honeycomb. So this is my book collection from the book library, and I can go through these with a stroke, and I can open the books if I press hard enough. Here's some various bookmarks that you can flick through. So again, a very kind of live feel to it, where the data is brought to the surface and you don't have to press on an icon to bring an application up and then view the data. Here's another example of a stack. This is YouTube. Latest videos, and this will auto scroll by itself as well, so it will carry on surfacing the most recent videos. Up here you've got a music player of some sort, still fairly basic. There's no kind of iTunes on here. That's one thing the Android market is still lacking. The camera is quite impressive. Got some pretty good results with this, and there are more features than on previous camera applications that come with it. So we can adjust the kind of lighting here, the white balance. There are various effects you can put on it, various scene modes you can choose, and settings here. You can also switch to the front-facing camera if you want to, and had some quite good results in the snow here in Tahoe. Pretty good pictures, even though it's only a 5-megapixel camera. All in all, very impressive. Another feature down here at the bottom, you have the back button, you have a home button, and you have a new button here which helps with multitasking. It brings up the 5 most recent applications you've been using, so easy access to them. Just show you the books feature, which this is a book I was just trying out. It has the same kind of animation as the Apple iPad's application. There's a new kind of graphics engine that Google has come up with for Honeycomb, which makes these kind of animations and a better looking interface. That's the booked application then, and there you can see them on a carousel. I don't have many in there yet, just trying that one out. Music, similar kind of carousel here. Again, the visuals are good with this render script graphics engine that Google has come up with for this. Games look pretty good as well. I won't start up a game here, but I've got Angry Birds Dungeon Defenders, which look quite impressive. Video looks very impressive as well. Browsers have multiple tabs now with using the extra screen space, so you can see obviously several pages in rapid succession as you go from tab to tab here. And obviously there's the pinch and zoom that you would expect. So that's browsing. We'll go back to the home screen. Another feature that gives it a kind of live feel is the notifications down here. You get the latest emails showing up here, the music you're playing. You can quickly adjust settings. So that's very accessible as well. Google Talk will allow you to do video conferencing. There are very few apps in the market yet. That's one weakness that it has against the iPad. There's a movie studio for movie editing, which I didn't find very intuitive, so not very impressed with that one. Maps look great, and obviously you have the extra space for your calendar, your contacts, So it's a huge improvement. There are 5 screens altogether here that you can put apps onto. So there you have it, the Motorola Xoom. A quick look at it. I've done a full review in the personal technology blog for Friday, where there will be it's the subject of the latest personal technology column in the FT's Business Live section. So I hope you'll take a look at that.